Today in RUDA, RUDA, Wriggles University of Divine Arts. Today we go to the Caribbean to meet the elder. We call him Mutwa. And so what shouts out to I Never Knew TV on YouTube. Great channel. Check it out. If you've got the Caribbean and Jamaican blood in you, check it out. If not, still check it out anyway. Great topics. One of his bits are the bald head and the dread. Oh, it's cool topics. Talking about just certain issues and some solutions. So here we have Mutaburaka, what we all just call a Muta, right? The elder. And this is his take, as you can see the title on the screen. He blames America and France for the current civil unrest in Haiti. So what I did was, if you don't understand Patois, don't worry about it. I Never Knew TV took precautions, and he's going to put captions down here for you. Okay, let us begin. I talk too damn much.
There we go again. We want to talk about America and America involvement in every other country's prerogative. If you look on what is going on in the world, America involved in every conflict that is happening in the world today. The one we want to focus on is Haiti. No, a lot of you might not know, but Haiti is the first black republic. Them fight for them freedom against the French and win that freedom. First black republic. And from that time until now, Haiti have been going on and going through a lot of serious problems because of the aggression that is shown to them by France and America. And this is a serious thing because up to today, as we speak, France and America is creating a lot of problems in Haiti and put it on what you call gangs. That is how they term it, It's either you're a terrorist or you're a gang banger. Now we understand when conflicts start happening in certain countries, people rise up against their own self too. Because sometimes you don't even know the enemy. And what is happening in Haiti now, we see a lot of young people rising up against themselves, not knowing who is the cause of the conflict that they find themselves in. And we have to look at it seriously because after the French lose Haiti, the Haitian people was ordered to pay reparation money to France. And it go on for years, dozens of years. Haiti has been paying reparation to France. Can you imagine that? A little country that has gone through so much devastation and so much slavery, they were asked to pay reparation for the loss of the working force of the French in Haiti. Now there's a new conflict, well not new, but it is bubbling, boiling, where some youth rise up now and decide, say, the government that is installed by the French and the Americans, them don't want that government. Too much of that now, over the years. The conflicts keep going on and on. So them rising up against not only the government, but also the invaders, which is the French and the Americans. And we see there's a lot of things happening now where even Jamaica is getting involved with it. Where you have people call themselves refugees who is coming to Jamaica that is turned back at the borders in St. Thomas and Portland without any due diligence to find out what is their status and all these things. Because Jamaica is taking the side of America as usual. And we here don't understand what it is to be an Asian right now in Haiti and how devastating it is for these conflicts to rise up every minute, every hour, to the point now where the president or the prime minister want to go back to Haiti, but him can't go back. Because I know the problems I'm going to face if him go to Haiti. And the youth them is adamant against all outside forces coming into Haiti to claim that they want to do this and want to do that. Because remember the last time the French and the UN forces got there, cholera was on the rise. Cholera was on the rise in Haiti. And the people have been no better off since these turmoils taking place. Because the youth them decided, no more, we don't want no more. We have had enough dictators installed by America. And we have had enough intervention installed by America and France. So now it's reached a bubbling point. And we selling to Jamaican government say, don't get involved in that, you know. Because we know say Haiti is the ones that help us to liberate ourselves from colonialism and slavery. Remember Bookman, for those of you who don't know, Bookman is that man who left Jamaica and go to Haiti and help to liberate the people them from that colonialism that was taking place. And now we see Haiti need help, and the only help we can give them is to take side with the colonizers against the Asian people. We are standing with Haiti. We are standing with Haiti. So I don't know where you stand, Ira.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the thing here, I never knew TV, education, inform, inspire. With this thing that's going on in Haiti, and if you know who Bookman is, who kind of liberated, I know the story. And that is a very interesting war. You know, when the Haitians got their freedom, because the French sent scientists down to Haiti after the war, after Haitians won, and the scientists went down to figure out why this happened, why did the French lose, and then those scientists came back, reported back to France and said, sir, the reason why we lost the war is because of voodoo. This is no lie here. So, this is just one of my cases where voodoo was for a good thing for the Haitians. And voodoo can also be a bad thing. It's just like the internet. So that's for today's little lecture, or for the elder giving us his wise words and telling Jamaica not to get involved, and America and France having the Haitians pay. See, we're coming to a point, ladies and gentlemen, that the youth and my generation, Generation X, hey, we're not having this anymore. Like, we don't like tyranny, dictatorship. Like America, we're going to have this problem in a minute. You know, because, you know, there are people coming in and they are, you know, not American. And they're coming in by droves. And so this is a point where, you know, the Haitian youngsters, this young generation not playing. They understand history and they don't want dictatorship in Haiti. So this is going to be like two things are going to happen here. We either, Haitians and everyone, American France, we're going to side with the youth and give them what they want in their land. Or, just like I guess Trump said, there's going to be a bloodbath. And aren't we tired? Aren't we tired of the bloodbath and the unaliving? It is your boy in the dark, T. Wrigglesby.